I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Joel Embiid out there with Tatum. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Young in at the shooting guard.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
And here's Young, following the three-pointer by DeMar DeRozan. Pass to Embiid. That's up a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Now here's LeBron, and Jokic wide open. He shoots. The 19-footer is on the money.
And this game literally has been wide open as it gets.
Yeah, both teams completely neglecting their defensive duties.
Curry against Morant. No good. Curry with the defensive effort. And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Wiggins passes to Young. The feed to Embiid. Over Jokic. A second chance effort. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Curry can't get it to go.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Morant. Embiid with the screen on James. Clock at 6. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Can't cash in from close range. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. Now he understands the entertainment aspect of this game. He knows the fans want to show. But you can still detect some seriousness in this voice. He wants to win this game. Probably a little bit more than he's willing to let on. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now, here is Young. Steps back and drains the jump shot.
Yeah, that kind of D, pretty typical in this event. Second half, maybe a different story, but the first half, it's pretty soft.
On the wing, DeRozan, defended by Young. On the wing, DeRozan over Young. And it's DeRozan missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Loads it up there for Morant. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now the pass to Giannis. And the dunk by Giannis.
A nice room service feed from DeRozan. Couldn't get more wide open than that.
Now here's Morant. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Embiid sets the pick for Tatum. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And DeRozan kicks to Curry. Young against DeRozan. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Even while being fouled, Curry stays nimble and manages to get his shot off.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And one of the more clever players in the game. Curry takes pride in toying with opposing defenses.
And both free throws good for Curry.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. Here's Jokic. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Embiid with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Young looking it over. Passes it to Wiggins. He feeds it to Embiid. It's rebounded by Curry.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Good on the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Morant. It's deflected. It's all about Antetokounmpo. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Curry. Pass to Jokic. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And Embiid gets it to go.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Now here's James. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tatum finds Young. Wiggins surveying the floor. Morant outside. 6 to shoot. Embiid, no good.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
LeBron outside. Back to Curry. Jokic with the screen on Morant. Here's Curry. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
almost entirely new group now for the West. Butler, he's checked in for Jokic. James Harden comes in for LeBron. Mitchell, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Paul's subbed in for Curry. Over to the wing. The pass to Middleton. Pass to Gobert. The West All-Stars pull it in. Takes a step back. Mitchell dishes to Harden. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Middleton. LaVine against Mitchell. Outside, ball. Pass to Middleton. Just 5 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Drops in the train. LaVine's got it back down to within single digits for the East All-Stars. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Harden outside. Mitchell sets the screen for Harden. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. LaVine against Harden. Outside LaVine. Over Harden. And that one goes long. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. 7-point differential.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And the West All-Stars have possession. Antetokounmpo inside. Defended by Gobert. And Giannis gets it to go.
You can tell that Giannis takes pride in his activity level, the way he plays, his intensity level. And you see the result of that activity on second chance buckets like this.
Now here's LaVine. Towns a screen on Paul. Here's Paul. The rebound by Mitchell. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 7. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Knocks down the 3-ball.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's LaVine. Over Giannis. Here's Gobert. And terrific work on the offensive glass when he picks up 2.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Mitchell against LaVine. The turnaround jumper. Again, the West All-Stars.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Now, here's Ball. Down low. Gobert with it. He's picked up by Paul. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Pass to Butler. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Driving in. Mitchell outside. Goes up to the stripe. That one goes in. And now a 12-point West All-Star lead.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Middleton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Good work defensively by Harden. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Devin Booker out there with Murray. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Garland against Murray. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Jokic with his screen on Booker. There's Garland. No one near James as he lets it go. And he's good on the 3-ball. LeBron's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Tatum looking around. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And the West All-Stars have possession. Garland kicks to Van Vliet. Wants to get it to Butler and does. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Butler's got his first bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Van Vliet against Booker. Van Vliet passes to Jokic. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Murray against Garland. Murray kicks to Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. He loves seeing that combination.
That one good for 2.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Garland after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Jokic. The shot missing. Towns with the defensive effort. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Jokic against Middleton. LeBron outside. A pass to Butler. Takes it off the glass.
Butler always ready to fight for the shot he wants inside. He loves that activity.
James against Middleton. Towns sets the pick for Middleton. Driving to the basket. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
James finds Garland. Back to James. Passes it to Jokic. Towns with the defensive effort. Murray against Garland. Murray, the pass to Middleton. Outside for Murray. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 7. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Well, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Outside, Towns. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's West now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Garland, the pass. Look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Watch out. Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Tatum drives in, and there's a foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. DeMar DeRozan is checked in for Butler. And a switch here also for the East. Higgins is checked in for Chris Middleton. Tatum on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Towns trying to get open. Tatum's shot is off. And the West All-Stars have possession. It's a 14-point game. It's DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, that's a signature move from DeRozan, guys. Gets up ahead of steam, then finishes strong. Boy, I like that aggressiveness.
Here's Murray. Stays with it and hits the off-balance shot. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's DeRozan. He has 5. Van Vliet looking around. Shoots. DeRozan's shot is off. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 14. Takes it inside. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
No good from LeBron.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Fires at the elbow. Here's Towns. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Towns has got his third bucket of the night. LeBron outside. Lets it go from the wing. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by LeBron.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Van Vliet against Booker. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. Van Vliet against Booker. Here's Jokic. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Now here's Tatum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Towns, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Booker. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Van Vliet kicks to Garland. Drives to the hoop. The slam dunk by Garland.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Tatum dishes to Wiggins. Out left to the wing. Murray finds Tatum. And here's Wiggins. DeRozan defending. And it's Wiggins missing. Van Vliet with it. Pass to James. Over Tatum. James, the pass to Garland. Count that one. Garland's got 7.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
almost entirely new group now for the West. Giannis, he's checked in for Jokic. James Harden comes in for James. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And it's Paul in for Garland. A big group substitution here for the East. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Towns. Embiid comes in for Tatum. Levine's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Ball in for Murray. Guys, nothing has really come easy for them today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Levine kicks the ball. Mitchell against Levine. The pass to Embiid. From deep three-point range. Gobert dishes to Levine. Passes it to Ball. Embiid with a screen on Paul. Ball, the pass to Embiid. Trying to get something going. Again, Embiid missing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the West All-Stars. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Back to Paul. Loads it up for Giannis. It's stolen by Gobert. Outside, Ball. Pass to Embiid. Fires for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Embiid's got 10 points.
Embiid being nicely set up by his teammates, and he's ready when they get him the ball.
Ball. Off the left rim and out.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Levine can't hit. Levine's gone 1 of 4 from the field. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes left.
And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for him.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Levine up top, covered by Mitchell. Stolen by Harden. He kicks it to DeRozan. Mitchell passes to Paul. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Levine. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And the three ball is good. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ball against Paul. 59 seconds left to play in the first half. Giannis right side. The three from Harden. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wiggins outside. The pass to Levine. And the rejection by Giannis. And here's the fast break. Harden against Wiggins, and the basket by Harden. Harden's got his first 2 points.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Levine sets the screen for Ball. Over Mitchell. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the West All-Stars with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And now it's lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the West All-Stars, we've got DeRozan. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And here's Young after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Morant with a wide-open look. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. Morant's got himself on the board with 3 there. And DeRozan kicks to Curry. Back to DeRozan. Passes to Jokic. And here is Curry. DeRozan finds Curry.
Oh, he hit it! How did that go in? How about the range on that jumper?
DeRozan against Young. Here's Wiggins. Over LeBron. And it's Wiggins missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Curry's shot is good.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Feeds it to Tatum. Over Jokic. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, with how good Tatum is driving it, I think it's a smart play by Jason to take that shot because the defense is giving him room to do so.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm and he's really riding that wave right now.
DeRozan against Young. Pass to Morant. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Oh, pretty stroke on Morant's long-range bomb there. When he's knocking down the shot from deep, he can be lethal.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 5. On the wing, Young. Guarded by Morant.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Here's Young. West All-Stars with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Giannis outside. It's good. Giannis has got 8.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now, here is Young. Wiggins from outside. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 6 assists now in the game. Antetokounmpo passes to Jokic. DeRozan in the corner. LeBron outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wiggins. And Curry has it in the corner. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. He's with the ball. 15-point game. Tatum drives in.
Cannot let Tatum roll to the bucket. When he's got a head of steam, he's going to finish with power.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. That shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Wiggins dishes to Morant. Pass to Tatum. Back to Young. Wiggins outside. Out of bounds. It'll be the West All-Stars ball. The West making some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo, and it's Fred VanVleet in for DeMar DeRozan. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the East. Chris Middleton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Jokic sets the screen for James. And James throws it down hard.
We see some high-flying efforts tonight, or what?
Are we ever? I mean, they're doing some major damage to those rims.
And that's Life Above the Rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Young against Jokic. Young, good. Young's got his third basket of the night right there.
And I love how aggressive Young is. Consistent at looking for his shot and at times using that mid-range to be effective.
And it's Jokic missing. East All-Stars on offense, trailing by 13. Young outside. Here's Middleton. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. And VanVleet on the wing, defended by Young. On its way from Curry for two. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. VanVleet's got 3 assists in the game. Middleton looking it over. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Dishes it to Curry. Curry, a screen on Tatum. Here's Butler. Kicks it out to VanVleet. Buries it from 3-point range. VanVleet's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, a fine passer at his position. Jimmy Butler recognizes when his teammates are open and how to get the ball to him.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Garland's checked in, and then for the East All-Stars, Booker comes in for Trae Young, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Ja Morant. Garland against Booker. Towns, a screen on Garland. Booker. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Tatum against Butler. And Middleton kicks to Towns. Murray looking around. 6 to shoot. Back to Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Towns has got 9.
How many 6'11" guys in this league can do that? Towns is a unicorn. Awesome ability to catch and let it fly.
Now here's LeBron. 7 points in the game. Here's Jokic. That one's not going to go. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Now the pass to Towns. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
James Harden, he's checked in for LeBron. And a switch here also for the East. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Tatum. Now, here is Harden. Pass to Jokic. The kick outside to Butler. Towns with the steal. Murray finds Middleton. Butler against Towns. The West All-Stars pull it in. Butler's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Van Vliet passes to Butler. To the right side. Van Vliet outside. Jokic with a screen on Booker. Van Vliet attacking. Banked in off the glass. He has 7.
And wheeling himself to the basket, Van Vliet has earned his spot in the NBA. This guy hard to deny.
Booker against Van Vliet. Now Murray. 6 points for him. To the inside. Pocket 4. And Towns throws it down.
An absolute beast in the pick and roll. Towns rolls off ready to score. He doesn't disappoint either.
Middleton against Harden. Shot from 12. Again, the West All-Stars.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Murray. Towns kicks to Murray. Towns sets the pick for Murray. The kick out to Towns. Over Garland. Here's Gobert. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Gobert's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Garland, the pass to Van Vliet. Garland with a screen on Booker. And Van Vliet, here we go. And the shot goes in.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Gobert. Booker outside. The feed to Towns. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the shooting has really been there for him today. But he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Butler, no good.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Booker dishes to Towns. Hits the 3-point bomb. Towns has got 9 points here in the 2nd half.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Looking to end his cold spell. Here's Jokic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the 2nd chance bucket right there.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many 2nd chance opportunities.
Middleton, good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 6th assist on the night.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Now here's Butler. Shoots over Towns, the 11-footer. Not enough on that one as it misses. And Murray's got the ball here for the East All-Stars. It's a 13-point game. Here's Booker. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. Garland against Middleton. Trying to get open is Butler. Garland, no good. Van Vliet against Booker. Shoots over Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Butler's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Now, here's Garland. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Jokic. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Right back after this break. And from a recent huddle, let's listen in on head coach Monty Williams.
Got to get early strikes, guys. Push the tempo. Push the tempo. Here we go.
Frank Vogel moments ago hoping his offense can get better shots by transitioning faster down the floor.
Yeah, if they can get into their flow before the defense gets set, points could be a lot easier to come by.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
On the court for the East All-Stars, we've got Joel Embiid, all out there with Young. And it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Wiggins in at the 3.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Here's Young. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. DeRozan surveying the D. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Curry against Ball. Curry kicks to James. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding at knowing when to let that 3 fly.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Andrew Wiggins. Mitchell outside. On the wing, James. Gobert with the defensive effort. Pass to Young. Inside, here's Gobert, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
And it's Mitchell missing. DeRozan against Wiggins. There's the dish to Ball. High post, Embiid. Here's the pass to Gobert. Here's Young. Launches it. It's good from long range. Now just a 5-point West All-Star lead.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
Can't quite put my finger on it, but something gave them a jolt, and now they're knocking down everything. We've got some fireworks in store for us down the stretch.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by LeBron James. Back to Ball. Over Curry. They get it back. Gobert, and he lays it straight in.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Curry. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. It's Curry with the drive. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the East All-Stars. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Embiid. Gobert with a screen on DeRozan. No block shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And when you see Wiggins starting to develop that mindset, that mental edge, knows he has the defender in trouble, and he's able to draw the foul as a result. Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Tatum, he's checked in for the East. And both free throws good for Wiggins. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Giannis outside. Back to James. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Young. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Curry. They double-team Curry. Giannis passes to DeRozan. Over Tatum. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
The East All-Stars on offense. Young outside, down low. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to Mitchell, all alone. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Making a change here. Morant's checked in.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Here's Morant. On the pass to Tatum. Lets it go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Count it. Good. Embiid's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share in the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
Driving inside. East grabs the miss. Higgins outside. Kicks it to Young. Here's Embiid. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. James looking it over. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock, and Curry has it in the corner. Shoots over Morant, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
Spins. Morant, that one misses. Now the West All-Stars the other way. Mitchell outside. Good D by Embiid. And so Young will bring it up for the East All-Stars. They trail by 9 points. He feeds it to Embiid. No good on that one. Great D that time from Giannis. Mitchell left side. Over Morant. And it's Mitchell missing. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Morant with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Here's Embiid, and stolen by LeBron. Here's DeRozan, and DeRozan throws it down.
Boy, you've got to be careful around LeBron and mindful of his presence now. He's very opportunistic defensively, and with that size, speed, and anticipation, he can pick your pocket.
Now here's Wiggins. He kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Embiid. Tries again. Giannis with some nice D. And the West All-Stars with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. Curry finds James. Outside for Curry. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got 17 points here in the second half.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his 3rd triple since halftime.
Morant against Curry. And it's Morant missing. The West All-Stars with the ball. They lead by 14. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Curry. Basket good. Curry's got 28.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Let's see who's the loudest. All right, fans, let's get up and get loud for your West All-Stars dance team.
A moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
And the tradition and honor of just being invited to play here, let alone receiving honors of All-Star Game MVP. Just tremendous. In fact, one could argue he had a couple great candidates here, but he deserved it. And here's Young. Over Mitchell. Young's shot is off. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 19-6 run. They double-team Curry. James finds Mitchell. Back to LeBron. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Nice move. No good on the shot. Good D by LeBron. And the West All-Stars have possession. They led the game at one point by 20. To the middle. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. LeBron's got 12 points here in the second half.
2 minutes.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Embiid, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Giannis outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunk. And that one certainly qualifies.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Young, no good. Now here's LeBron. Mitchell outside. And there's the pass to Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. It's stolen by Gobert. Jumps up. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Making the impossible look easy. Wiggins with the great creativity in the air. He typically hangs in the air a little longer than the average bird, though.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Morant against Curry. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.